Howdy folks, thank you for checking out Rock Hard Riffs. This is the guitar channel for the self-taught. Please check out our Facebook and our Twitter. On Facebook we have Song of the Day and other fun stuff. So please check that out. The links are down in the description. Today we're going to go over the ELECTRO-HARMONIX Polyphonic Octave Generator. This is the micro POG, as it were. This has the dry signal, which is this knob. We have the sub-octave, which is the middle knob. Okay, and that means octave down. Dry means just the original signal, which means the guitar itself. And octave up, which is pretty clear. That just means an octave higher than the original signal. So it's octave down, octave up, and the original signal, which is says dry. Wet is always effect added that is added on to the dry signal. The dry signal originates the signal, right? It's the original signal. Then the effects go after that. They call it wet. So that's enough about that. So let's listen to this a little bit. I'm going to play an ESP E2 Mystique. And the amp I'm using is an Orange Crush 35 RT, and that is not mic'd up. And we'll try a little dirty and a little clean. So let's go with all of the effects as they are. Again, that's the original signal. That's at 12 o'clock, octave down, 12 o'clock, octave up, 12 o'clock. I'm using both pickups on the guitar, the clean signal. I guess you probably need to hear that original signal first, right? So that's now let's turn this on. Okay, let's hear that dirty. Pretty crazy. So now, just to show you exactly what we're looking at, I'm going to turn both of these parts of the effect off, and what you're going to hear is the dry signal. That's just guitar. Right? Now let's take that out. Now you hear nothing. Now let's just put in sub-octave. Okay? So that's kind of cool, right? So that was just octave down. Doesn't quite sound like a bass. It has that strange tone to it. It's like a metallic tone. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. So now let's turn the sub-octave all the way off. Now let's turn on the octave up. So this is an octave higher than the original signal. Okay, so that's octave high. Now what I'm actually playing is this right here. So that's what that is. Now, of course, this creates like a 12-string effect. That's my favorite part. So let's get down to here. I'm going to add just a little bit of bass and a little bit more of octave up. I'm trying to create a 12-string effect. Maybe just a little less of that, a little more of that. I like that. Yeah, that's good. I like a little bit of bass in there just to kind of round out the sound. close to 12 string. Let's check it out. Pretty cool, huh? Let's check out another one here. I'm going to put a little delay on there. Let's give it a little more signal there. Pretty nifty. So that's pretty much what I use this for, is kind of like a 12 string effect. I'm sure there are all kinds of crazy different sounds you can get out of it. Another thing I like to do is I like to add my Strymon Lex, if you can see that over here on the end. The Strymon Lex over here. And I like to add these two together and I get a pretty cool sound out of it. And right now I've got the Strymon at high speed. That's mixed with the POG. Sounds like an organ. So that's it. Pretty cool, huh? And we'll go over this pedal at another time. But today I just wanted to go over the POG in case you're looking for an octave pedal. So again, this has a different tone, as you notice. It's kind of like this metallic. It's hard to describe, and it's also a little bit overdriven too, which is, you got to watch it with it. So you just keep these down, and it'll probably keep the overdrive down too on it. So, all right, folks. Thank you very much for viewing. We're going to go over all these pedals individually, just like we're going over this one today. I skipped the tuner. We don't need to go over a tuner. That's so basic. Crybaby, I'm sure you have a good idea what that is. All it is just turning the tone knob basically up and down is what the Crybaby definitely or basically does. Maybe a little higher and a little lower frequency, but that's basically what it does. Anyway, so that was the POG. Thanks for viewing again. Have a great day and rock on.